Revelation 16, God's not a kind, generous old man up in the sky who always forgives sins and he never gets really upset about our behaviour. No, he has got passion and emotion, and the extent of his love is very, very great. But when that love is abused, then he is naturally angry. Now, we can't go through life imagining that there is no such thing as the wrath of God. There is, and we read about it often in the Bible. We read a lot about the condemnation of sinners and the awful things that they're going to suffer because of God's wrath. And here in Revelation 16, you've got an example of the descriptions of God's wrath and the future judgment. John says, I heard a great voice out of the temple saying to the seven angels, go and pour out the seven bowls of the wrath of God into the earth. For example, the fourth poured out his bowl upon the sun, and it was given to it to scorch men with fire, and men were scorched with great heat, and they cursed the name of God. And the fifth angel poured out his bowl upon the throne of the beast, and his kingdom was darkened, and they gnawed their tongues for pain because of the pain. Now, let us make no mistake here. The wrath of God is real. Okay? He will condemn sinful people, as he's done historically. It's not popular these days to talk about these things, but they are realities. God's wrath is real. But through Jesus, Paul says, we have been saved from the wrath of God. So we are sinners. We deserve his wrath. But we are saved from his wrath by Jesus. Now, it's only by appreciating the reality of God's anger with sin that you can appreciate the wonder of salvation. Because salvation begs the question, salvation from what? Well, from the rightful wrath of God upon us because we have actually sinned when we did not ought to have sinned. We have rebelled. So we can be absolutely secure in our relationship with God because we are in Jesus, and we have been saved from wrath through him.